What's up, you guys? Hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to cover some mobility exercises and a short routine for you guys to do for your neck and your shoulders using a towel. A lot of us don't have dowel rods or PVC pipes just lying around, but my guess is you all have towels. So today I'm using more of a full body towel. You'll find one that works best for you. I would say hand towels probably won't work as well, just depending on the size. So, first off, this would be good for when you wake up after a shower. Could be great after a shower because your muscles will be a little bit looser. However, this again, before you go to work, at your desk, short little break, this can be great for you. So, first thing that we'll do is work on our neck just a little bit, and then we'll cover the shoulders. All right, so the first thing we'll do is a nice little neck retraction. So you'll put it right to the middle of your head here. All right, just like this. What we do is push against it. Okay, so it looks like this, almost like a nice little chin tuck here. It's a little bit of resistance with the towel. So what we're looking for is about 30 to 40 seconds, 3 sets. Really good for that SEM right there. All right. Second exercise, or second mobility stretch here. Put it around your shoulder, just like this. What you do, you tighten it up. So you pull it down just a little bit, and you crank, of course. You turn your neck to the side on an angle. It's a really great exercise for the scaling muscles right here in your neck. So if you don't want to push your hands to the side or have your hands on your head, especially if it's sweaty or wet, or if you have any makeup on your face, this is really good for that. All right. So again, grab that towel, put it right on that shoulder blade right here. You pull it down. You can also push your hand on the ground as well. And you tilt that head. Think about that chin almost towards that armpit, or even that ear towards the shoulder. You feel it just a little bit differently. Think about 3 sets of 30 to 40 seconds or something about both sides. All right, so we did scalenes, we did a little bit of SCM. What we can also do is a little bit of cervical extension. So for the cervical extension, we actually put it right around our necks here. This is where maybe a hand towel might work a little bit better. This is a little thicker, but we'll just use this one for now. So you hold it right around chest level here. You're gonna keep it nice and tight like this. And what you do is extend that neck back. Think about holding it for about 4 seconds. You can do this sitting down as well as standing. It all depends on what you want. You can also do it on the bed as well. So again, you hold it right here, nice and firm, and then again, extend that cervical, or extend that neck back or something. All right, 4-second holds. Think about 10, not 10 sets, but about 10 times or so, right? So 4-second holds, about 10 times, all right? Great, so got some of our neck stretches and some of our mobility. The next thing we're gonna cover are some of exercises or stretches for our shoulders. So I'm sure you've seen these before. Again, we're using a towel instead. One of the first ones I like to do is nice little overhead stretch. We call it shoulder dislocates. Now don't get me wrong, your shoulders aren't going to dislocate. That's just the name of the exercise. Now if those shoulders don't go all the way back, feel free to just stop right here, come forward. It's just a nice little mobility routine to increase those, a little bit of mobility in the shoulders, okay? So again, think about back and forth, 5 to 10 times, excuse me there. All right, nice and easy. You can certainly hold. What you can also do is keep it back here for a nice little chest stretch. So what you do is bring it all the way back. You're just gonna hold it, okay? Just think about 10 times, doing shoulder dislocates. You can do a nice little shoulder stretch, just like this, excuse me. Chest stretch, okay? Now, the next thing we're gonna do, I call it internal stretch for your shoulders. So what you do, nice little behind the back diagonal. Now this one right here in the front, you're gonna pull forward, okay? And it's gonna bring that arm back, almost like a, like a half shoulder cuff, or almost you getting cuffed by the police, but it's only one-sided. So it's gonna bring up that arm here. It's gonna pull that shoulder forward just a little bit, okay? So what we're trying to do is keep that chest nice and high. Now we wanna make sure you get both sides, okay? So here's the other side, just like this. You can certainly start lower if that's more comfortable for you. If you're a little more flexible, feel free to bring it up as far as you can, safely, with no pain, with no discomfort, all right? So we're thinking about doing this for, again, 20, 30 seconds. The longer you hold it, the more you'll make a change with that tissue. All right, so we have internal stretch. We have that dislocate, we have that nice little shoulder stretch. This one, we're gonna put it almost like you're throwing a ball motion. This is an external shoulder stretch. So what you're doing, pulling down this way, okay? Really good for that muscle back here, okay? So we're just gonna pull down, just like this. I'm feeling a lot. My external rotators are very tight. Looks like this. All right, so again, we're trying to hold it, think 10, 20 seconds, more if you can. All right, remember both sides. All right, let's hold it here, pull down here. Great. All right. Now, of course, what we can also do is some hamstring stretches, or even a quad stretch. For a standing hamstring stretch, feel free to step on it. This is a little bonus here, okay? So if you want to force stress a little bit more, especially if this is hard to touch your toes, or if you want to go a little farther, what you do is grab a towel, just like this, and what you do, try to keep that low back nice and straight, nice and flat, and pull yourself this way. Again, you don't want to pull yourself into discomfort, you just want to feel a nice good stretch. You could bend your knees a little bit and then straighten out if you want, or pull yourself down into a little bit of a deeper stretch, okay? And then for the last one, for a quad stretch, now this is where you could be on the floor on your stomach. However, if you just want to stand up, be careful now, you're starting to hold on to something. So you just have it right here, and pull it up here. What you're trying to do, this is a nice good quad stretch, is make sure this knee is beyond this knee here, okay? So if it looks straight on here to the side, make sure this knee that you're pulling up is behind this leg here. You're gonna get a better quad stretch on this side, okay? So again, hold on to something if you need to. If this is a bed, a shoulder, lean on some counter, whatever works. All right, now if you don't want to do it standing, this is what you do when you're on the ground, or on the floor, or the bed. So you're on your stomach like this, similar position, okay? And you're like this. Might not feel it as deep, but it might be a little bit easier so you're not, worried about your balance. Great. All right, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that short towel mobility, all right? You guys have a great rest of your day, and go Bucks!